Hello Lobos and Canvas learners. In this video I'm going to show you how to make a score-based mastery path. A couple of quick notes. You need to already have your content built to launch the mastery path. So in this case I've already made the pages, assignments, and quiz that I want to use. What I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to set it up just like a regular module. Then I'm going to show you how to adjust it to make it set up for a mastery path. So this is my module, and right now it's empty. So you can see there's nothing in it. Oh, just kidding. That one is not. This one is empty right here, the score-based mastery path. It's completely empty. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the plus, and I'm going to pick quiz. And I'm going to pick the mastery path trigger quiz. Again, I already happen to have this built. And I'm going to say add item. Then I'm going to come back here, and I'm going to say page. And I'm going to look through my pages. I want to add this congratulations page. I also want to add this congratulations post-test page. I think that's it for pages. Oh, additional support video. I want to add that one too. And then I'm also going to add another quiz. This was the post-test quiz. Okay, so this is my module. So instead of all of my students going through all of this content, what I'm going to do is I'm going to rearrange things a little bit. I'm going to take my congratulations down here to the bottom. I'm going to move this additional support video here, and I'm going to indent it one level. I'm going to move this post-test quiz up, and I'm going to indent it 2 levels. And then this congratulations post-test, I'm going to go ahead and indent it 2 levels as well. Okay, so again, that's a pretty traditional module. Assignment, page, quiz, page, quiz, page, page. But instead of all of my kids doing all of these items, what I want to do is I want my kids who pass the quiz to go straight to the congratulations page, and my kids who do not pass to go to the additional support video and the retest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this up as a mastery path. And again, I already had all of this content built. Okay, this is very important. So I'm going to go into my page right here, additional support video, just like I would if I was creating this from scratch. I put my video in, and then I'm going to make sure that this button that says allow in Masterypaths is checked. If that button is not checked, the page will not populate as part of the mastery path. So that button must be checked, and then I'm going to say save. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to come back to the quiz in a second. This is another page. And it does say allow in Masterypaths, so we're good there. And I have one more page I need to check. Okay, so this one does not say it, so I need to make sure to check that box and say save. Alright, so my module itself now should be ready for me to set up my path. So I'm going to start out by going to my quiz. In this case, it's a 1-question quiz. I'm going to hit edit. And again, the quiz was already built, but you can see here are the instructions. Okay, answer the question to the best of your ability. And I am using classic quizzes for this. I'm going to come down here, and I'm going to assign it to everyone. I'm also going to say add to Masterypaths. Okay, this is important. And up here, you can see there's the question. And then, again, remember that this is very important right here. Okay. You need to make sure you assign it to Masterypaths so that you can see what I did. I'm going to close that. I'm going to X that out. It default assigns to everybody, but I can click this add button, and then I'm going to say Masterypaths. Okay. Then I'm going to come up here to this tab at the top that says Masterypaths, and you can see it's already split the quiz up by points. So it says 0 points, 4 points, or 7 to 10 points. So my kids that get 7 to 10 points, I want them to go straight to the congratulations page. They don't need to do anything else. They passed. So I'm going to say add item. The kids that score 0 points or 4 to 7 points, okay, which in this case is impossible because it's a 1-question quiz, but so that you can see how this works, I want them to go to the additional support video and then the post-test quiz. Okay, so they have to do both of these. And then I'm going to say save. So you can see here, my Masterypaths breakdown has now populated, and if I come back to my module, you'll see that this now says Masterypaths 0 to 4 points, 0 to 4 points, 10 to 7 points down here. Okay, so additionally, I'm kind of making a second trigger right here is when they get to this post-test quiz. I'm going to assign that instead to everyone. It's assigned to Masterypaths. And up here on the Masterypaths, if they score that 10 points, then they get the, let me filter this, congratulations post-test message, okay? All right, so let's come back again and let's look at the module. All right, so you can see that this is here, both is listed as Masterypath and 0 to 4, 10 to 7 points, and 10 to 7 points. Everything is published. So what does this look like for a student? So I'm going to go home, and I'm going to go to Student View. Okay. So you can see down here, this, and let me collapse these other modules, guys. Sorry about that. All right. So here's the path, and then you see here that it says locked until Masterypath trigger quiz is graded. So they cannot get to the rest of that content until they've taken this quiz. So as the student, I'm going to come in and take this quiz. Okay. What address does Chandler give to Janice when he tells her he is moving to Yemen? Oh gosh, I don't remember, but maybe it was 5 Yemen Road. So I'm going to submit the quiz. And I got it wrong. Okay, so I didn't get it right. So what I'm going to see now when I come to modules is I now see the additional support video and the post-test quiz. Remember that these items were not available, but now that I'm score-based, they are. So when I click on the additional support video, I watch this video, and then I go next after I've watched the video, and I'm going to take the quiz again. Okay, and this time it's an open response. Uh-oh, I still got it wrong. So I put a note in that says, please see me, because even with the reteach, this student wasn't able to get past that quiz. So again, if I come back to the module, we'll see that this is still locked because they did not score 10 points. All right, I'm going to reset student view, and I'm going to show you what it looks like if they get it right. Hopefully, if I can remember what Chandler's address was. All right, so I'm going to go to the Masterypath. And again, guys, I reset student view. So this is coming in fresh. So you can see, again, the path is relocked. So this is like student B is taking the quiz now. I'm going to take the quiz. And I'm going to say it was 15 Yemen Road, Yemen. Let's see if we get this one right. Okay, awesome. Got it right. Scored 10 out of 10. So now when I come back to the module or hit next, you can see that the congratulations page has been unlocked for me. So that is what this looks like from your student side. So again, one more time. Here it is locked. I just reset my student view. So you can see that I reset it. On the student view, they have not taken the quiz. It is locked until the trigger quiz is graded. Okay, versus on the teacher side, I'm leaving student view. On the teacher side, you can see that everything is already visible to me as the teacher. There's my entire module. Okay, so that is how you create a score-based mastery path. Again, at the quiz, my trigger quiz, I came in here, I said edit, I assigned it to Masterypaths. It already did a breakdown of the score for me, and then I assigned the additional pages and quizzes based on the student's score. So students that passed got to go straight to the congratulations page. Students that did not pass were given an additional support video to reteach and a follow-up quiz to check their learning. If you have any questions about Masterypaths, please reach out to me. This is a great way to offer some differentiation to your students, but it can be a little overwhelming to get started with. Hopefully this video will help you on your own path to use Masterypaths in your classroom.